Coco, tough loss today. Just give us your thoughts on that match.
Yeah, it was a tough match. She played well, and yeah, I think she played great tennis. And there was moments in the first set that I had chances to capitalize on the break, but yeah, a tough match.
Hi Coco, Fazade from Quality Shot. What do you think she did so well today to get the win?
I thought she did well staying on the baseline. I know how she plays just from playing her before, but she really did well in timing my hard balls to her, which isn't easy to do on grass. And I think, and also she hit a lot of extra balls back, like slices, mixing it up. So overall, I think she played well, and I think she returned well today, especially on my second serve.
Ava Wallace, The Washington Post. Coco, we could see you kind of talking back and forth with your box. What about your game plan, if that's what it was? Were you unsatisfied with, or do you feel like wasn't working?
Yeah, I think we had a game plan going in, and I felt that it wasn't working. So, and I don't always ask for advice on the box, but today was one of those rare moments where I felt like I didn't have solutions, and I don't want to say I didn't have any, because I think I'm a capable player of coming up with some, but I think today mentally, I think I was a lot going on, and I felt like I wanted more direction from the box.
That dynamic of wanting more direction, has that happened before, or is it something you guys have talked about? And just how do you foresee sort of working that out over the next few weeks?
Yeah, I think it's happened before, and usually I mean, I wouldn't say it's happened before with maybe the combination of JC and Brad, but it's happened before in the past where I felt like I needed more direction, and they usually give me something. I felt as today, I don't think we were all in sync, but it's no one's blame except myself. I mean, I'm the player out there. I have to make the decisions for myself on the court.
Willie?
What frustrated you most about yourself, and what frustrated you most about what Emma was doing?
Myself, I think I went away from the things that I like to do. I think I went away from that, and what she was doing, she was playing well. I mean, she's coming after her. I would say that's probably one of the better matches she's played this year. And it's kudos to her. I knew she was going to play well. And I think I have the ability to raise my level when players play well, and I felt like I didn't do that today.
Lucy?
During your last two matches, I did notice that your forehands did actually improve a lot. I wanted to know, how did you manage to actually improve it so quickly from this season and then the last couple matches to the last two matches?
Just a lot of practice, and I do think that the last couple matches has been better than it has in the past, compared to maybe Australian Open this year to now. And I think I have a lot of work to do on honestly both my forehand and backhand. I think this tournament, I feel like it could have been better on both sides when it came to those low balls, like short slices that you get on grass. But I am happy with the progress. Obviously, I know if I want to get further, not only in this tournament, but in future tournaments, it's something that I have to continue to work on.
Coco, how much did the fact that you were one of the few remaining top seeds left play on your mind today? I know that's not very unusual in women's tennis, but did that add any pressure or anything like that?
Not really, because I've seen and played so many slams where anybody can win, and the seed is just a number and just an advantage. You don't play another seed first round, but that doesn't mean you can't lose. If we've seen a lot of seeds drop out, we've seen defending champions drop out, it means nothing. And I think, especially on my side of the draw, there's even though the players maybe not be as known, but they're so talented, and I think that's something that people, fans of the game, I think, are a little bit disrespectful when it comes to other players on tour. Maybe the ranking isn't there, but the level is there, and they're here for a reason. They deserve their spot, and there's no easy draw. There's no cakewalk or anything. This is competitive sport, and we all want to win. I've been there where I was ranked whatever, an unknown, and it would be disrespectful for another player to be like, yeah, this girl is ranked whatever and she's this age, I should be able to win, and that's not the case. So I don't take my seed into account when it comes to anything. I take every match with a very competitive mindset, regardless of the ranking or the person I'm playing against.
You've got doubles tomorrow. What is your process in terms of sort of looking back on what didn't go as well as you wanted it to go in singles, and sort of getting over that at the same time competing with Jessica in the doubles, getting ready for the Olympics? How do those two sort of things work on parallel tracks?
I mean, honestly, my mind is on the Olympics, and especially in doubles. I wouldn't say I'm looking at the Olympics, but I'm looking at us as a team, how we can improve to be a good contender for a medal in the Olympics, because we haven't played that much this year. I mean, I'm still going to look at this match. I have to look at it if I want to improve, not only for the Olympics, but also for the rest of the season and seasons beyond. So I think I'll maybe not watch it until after the tournament's over, just for the mind. But I definitely would say that I have to learn from today, because it's not going to be the first or last time that a player plays a great match against me. And I have to figure out when those moments happen, how to raise my level.
We'll take one more here.
You talked about the depth in the women's game at the moment. Do you think it's as deep as it's ever been?
Well, I don't want to say that, just because I didn't really watch like years and years ago. But I will say, when being on tour till now, I do think that the depth is there, and I feel like when I look at the past champions of this tournament, you'll see people winning like 3-4 times in a row. If you're Martina, a couple more than that. So I do think when you see 7 different champions, I think, or 7 or 6 different champions in the past few years, I think that just shows that there's so much depth in the game. And I think it's great. I think it makes the sport entertaining. I think there's no easy matches. I think in the past you would almost look at a player and say, yeah, she's guaranteed spot quarterfinal in past maybe decades ago. But you can't really say that now, and I think that that's great, and I think it pushes me as a player to want to be better.